I've just been talking to Tina.
Yeah?
She just took the meals up to Solitary. Reckons B hasn't got a key.
So
how's she going to get to Kate if there's a bloody great brick wall in between them?
she'll think of something.
Like hell. She's just got herself put up there so she can get out of it.
In that case, you should all be up there. Just passing the bloody buck.
She's so uppity about.
She's a friend of B's.
Well, she'll be the only one left if B doesn't do something about Kate.
I don't know. I think she has a point. I mean, everybody decided that Kate was guilty, didn't they? Maybe everybody ought to be involved in carrying out the sentence.
What goes on here? You and Lizzie trying to get B off the hook?
No. I'm just saying that she has a point. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah. And if Smith doesn't want to face up to her responsibilities, there's plenty around that will.
Really?
Yeah, really. And when Queen Bee gets back to the land of the living, she might just find someone else sitting on that throne.
I must admit, Peterson's behaviour has me puzzled. She was absolutely desperate to have a transfer, and then when it was arranged, she fought tooth and nail not to go.
As well as I said in my report, it was obviously the sight of Mary Winter that made her change her mind.
She's been acting crazy for a while now. The other women think she's putting it on to get into a psychiatric hospital.
The thought had occurred to me. She's a very cunning woman.
It's still imprisonment. She'd be out of the frying pan into the fire.
Not necessarily. It could be a risk.
Now, if she is certified insane, she could be held on governor's pleasure, and she may never get out.
On the other hand, she could appeal against her sentence on the grounds of insanity. If she were successful, she could then stage a miraculous return to health and be released within a year or two.
Being a doctor, she'd have a good idea of the symptoms to fake.
Yes, to fool an expert, I imagine.
Supposing the appeal wasn't successful, she'd still be locked up.
Yes, but security at psychiatric hospitals isn't as tight as it is here. She could easily get out of a place like that if she seemed trustworthy enough.
So she wins out either way.
Only if we go along with her little game, and I have no intention of doing so at the moment. Would you prepare a chart sheet, Mrs. Morris?
Oh, you're back, are you?
Of course. Never left. Can't get rid of me that easily.
Oh, what's this for?
It was filthy. Filth breeds bacteria, which in turn causes diseases. Oh, let me see your hands.
What?
Oh, your fingernails are dirty. As we're obliged to share the same cell, I'd be grateful if you bear hygiene in mind.
Now, just a minute.
It won't do you any good bringing dirt and germs in here.
Oh, save it for the screws. I'm not interested. I've had a gut full of you. I'm going to ask to be moved to another cell.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't allow it.
You what?
Erica and I arranged for my transfer to this cell so that you could stop the other women from bothering me. That's why you're here.
Well, I've got news for you, mate.
Well, well, it's Dr. Death. Seems like I was right about B. Smith all along.
Oh, forget it, Margot.
Sure, forget B. Smith. She's as weak as Pommy Bear.
Miss Smith isn't here. She's gone.
Too bloody right she's gone. Up on the top floor, quaking in her boots. Well, some of us haven't forgotten about you, Doc. There's still a small question of the death sentence.
I don't know what you're talking about. Judy, get this woman out of here.
What are you doing here, Brian?
Oh, I'm waiting for the work bell.
You're keen. Why don't you wait in your cell?
Because a certain doctor thinks I'm a disease-carrying slave that'll do whatever she wants.
Well, at least you get free medical treatment.
It's not a joke, Miss Conway. That woman's been giving us trouble ever since she got here.
Look, if it's any consolation to you, Mrs. Davidson is well aware of what a nuisance she is.
Yeah, I'll bet. Look, could I go and see the governor?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, but I mean now. It's really urgent.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, couldn't I come with you?
I'll talk about persistence. Oh, all right, come on. Don't be surprised if she's missing.
Well, Brian, what is this all about?
Kate Peterson.
Well?
At the moment, she's in the cell, scrubbing everything from top to bottom to get rid of the germs. She thinks we're all deliberately trying to infect her with some sort of a fatal disease. And not only that, when you told me that I was to look after her, she expects me to keep the women away from her all the time.
Why do you think she's doing this?
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's having a nervous breakdown.
And what do you suggest we do about it?
Well, I think she should be institutionalized.
That is precisely what she wants you to think. She has tried to scheme and bribe her way out of here, and she has failed. This is her latest idea. Once she has settled down and accepted her sentence, I think you'll find that all signs of her psychosis will disappear.
You know, that's exactly what Fletcher said about Linda Goldman before she hung herself.
Are you suggesting Peterson is suicidal?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not a shrink, am I?
Well, Dr. Weissman is due to see Hazel Kent very soon, and I intend to ask his opinion. In the meantime, I would prefer you to remain sharing a cell with her.
All right, but I hope you guys know what you're doing.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Could you tell me whereabouts I am?
Well, you're about 10 miles outside of Durham. What happened? You get lost?
Not exactly. Had a bit of an argument with my boyfriend. Kicked me out of the car.
Oh, rotten mongrel. Come on in, love. I'm just about to make a cup of tea. Do you fancy one?
If it's not too much trouble. I saw you drive up to the house and I thought I could ask where I could get a bus or a train or something.
That's funny. I didn't see you on the road.
No, I came across a paddock.